Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Hope guys, another day so far. So, back for more F122, as you can see. Do some more open lobbies, so it's been a while since I did open lobbies. So, yeah, so it's been a couple days. It's been a week now since I did Silverstone, where I did explain what happened last time. So, yeah, so it's been a week. What a week it's been for me, at the moment. So, you got the first round at Australia. You haven't seen the video yet. Make sure you check it out before I explain what happened on this video later on in the video. The first round's at Australia in FPL, Flashpoint Lead, where it's called. So yeah, on F1 2020, so a little bit different. Lead race, you guys were expecting. So I thought there's some. I think there's one person I know in A&L who is the host of that lobby, or who organised that that lead race thing. So on Tuesday, well, I mean on Wednesday the video came out. Decided to do F1 2020 as a fun thing, like what we're doing in A&L and all that in season 4. This one is just there's 10 rounds. First one we did is at Australia, so we're not going to spoil the results, so I'll let you guys watch it on the video. So at the end of the screen, so you can check it out later if you want. So yeah, so that was that. It's not because of that. That was that on Wednesday, because of the first round of Australia and all that. So yeah, it was quite fun. I'm not going to spoil the results, so I'll let you guys watch it and see what happened. So yeah, it's not because of that. Yeah, so this video, today's video is all about EA Sports, because they need to move on before it gets worse. I don't know what's going on with EA at the moment. On this game, it's just making it. Feels like they're just making it worse. Feels like they're just making it worse and worse now. I just don't know what to do anymore on this game, apart from doing career mode and multiplayer, and got the season 4 to do and all that kind of stuff and all that. So yeah, I'm doing today's video. I didn't do Samfall on. There's no video about Samfall for round 7 yesterday. It's not because of me, I crashed or didn't take part or something. I did do a race. Well, qualifying went really well. I didn't do too bad. I think I was like P7, or I was P5 when I crossed the 9, and it was P7 on the grid, so qualifying wasn't too bad. And then after quali there was like an issue or something, so they decided to make a new lobby for the race, so custom grid where I was and all that. And then at the start of the race, the host MP6, who's leading the championship at the moment after 6 rounds, including round 7. Well, I'm not sure about round 7, but we'll get into that later. He didn't even start the race because he was the host, and there was like a bug issue thing. So on the connection, whatever, or Wi-Fi or EA servers and all that. So he had a bug issue at the start of the race. He couldn't even start the race. So I was worried for a second. I was like, and then it happened to me or something, so I was like, oh no, could it get any worse and all that. So luckily, the good news is we did make a new lobby and restarted the race, so I was like, thank God for that. And then we decided to restart the race, custom grid and all that. And then as we're doing a formation lap, MP6 it happened again. He didn't even get a chance to start the race. So, and then the other person had internet issues, had connection issues. One of the reverse drivers didn't even start the race too. So there's 2 people didn't even start the race. MP6, who's leading the championship, and also the other one is a reverse driver or something like that. So didn't even start the race. So the race was okay up till lap 7, I think it was, the end of lap 6, when the safety car came out. I think it was like 2 DNFs that happened. One on lap 2 and the other one was on lap 6. where the safety car came out and the virtual the first time. It was going okay at that point. I was on the hard tyres, and I decided to stay on the hard tyres for another lap. And then I was into P3 at one point, and I was P5 when I took the Red Bull driver because he made a mistake at turn 10, I think it was, before the safety car came out. And then I was P5, and then some guys went pitted because they were mediums or something. One guy had leader who was on mediums, one in the Ferrari, one in the Red Bull, they're on hards and all that. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm in P3 at one point. I was making progress. I was like, okay, I might have a chance to get in the top 10 today. If it goes really well. If I survive to the end. If I don't make a mistake and all that. As we come towards the middle sector of lap 8. Yeah. The EA service and connection and network, and of course the bug as well. Yeah, that's what happened. So that's why I'm not showing it today. Or yesterday. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but that's what happened to me. I decided to restart the game and restart my console just in case to get back in the race. Because I haven't even DNF'd yet, or I haven't crashed yet. And I was doing really well at that point. And then I couldn't get back in the lobby. So I just couldn't get back in the lobby. I tried, because the host is already not racing. I'm trying to choose someone else's people in that race. Couple of people in there, and it's just I couldn't get in the race. I couldn't get back in the lobby because there was a bug issue. Because there was a bug issue and all that. There was like a bug in there, so I was like, ah, are you being serious right now? I've been doing so well. This is I thought I had a chance for points today, or a chance for a podium today in that race. Well, I won't say today, but that was 2 days ago where it happened. And then I can get a chance to get in the points. So I was thinking it feels a bit unfair for MP6 because he didn't start the race. And also the other driver as well, because he was reversed. And it feels a bit unfair for me because of the bug. And I was doing really well, and then I didn't even crash at all. I just couldn't get back in the race. I just couldn't join the lobby. So it feels a bit unfair. That round for some of the drivers had bug issues, connection issues, and all that. Well, I looked at the results at the end of the race, and I was ahead of the Red Bull driver, behind the Ferrari driver when it happened. I mean, those guys were mediums at the end, and then I was like, oh, I would have done the same thing. One stop would have been fine, so I would have been fine with that. I was just like, oh, I was literally gutted with that. I would have had a chance for a podium in that race. I would have got P2 in that race, maybe P3 if I was lucky, or even had a chance for a win if I was lucky or not, if I had the pace and all that. Maybe not for the win because I don't have the pace, but maybe P3, P2 maybe if I didn't have EA service problems, bug issues and all that. I couldn't get back in the lobby, so I was really angry about it. I was literally disappointed as well after that, and I was literally gutted with that round. Well, Division 1 drivers, in Division 1 didn't even do the race because they had the same issue as well, what we had, but they didn't even do the race. So they decided to do the race, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday or something. I think that's when we're doing a week break at that time. So I'm not sure about Division 2 though, but I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I have to wait and see on the updates and all that. I just feel a bit gutted. I didn't finish the race and didn't get a chance to get in the points and didn't get a chance to get in the top 3. I would have been P2 or P3 anyway if it wasn't for EA Sports. I mean, EA Sports needs to fix this or before it gets worse. I just don't know what to do anymore. I just can't take this anymore. They need to fix the connection. They need to fix the Wi-Fi. They need to fix the game. Need to fix the connections, sort out the details and all that, and whether it does. And also need to sort out the bug as well. Didn't get rid of the need another patch on this game to get rid of the bugs, but they're not. I think it's a bit too late for that now. So because F123 is just around the corner, and we've only got about what 2 months till F123 comes out, or something like that. I don't know when it's going to come out, but maybe around the end of June, beginning of July. I'm not sure. We're getting close to F123, so we're just. Yeah, I'm not sure there could be another patch on this game, but I might be focused on F123 right now. So if I was those guys, I'd be focused on F123, making the game twice as better than this game, or maybe find another patch on this game just to fix the bugs, fix the few things along the way and all that, like a small update or something like that. Maybe the last patch on this game or something. I don't know. When I made a tier list, I think it was about a week ago or a week and a half ago or something like that. I should have made it. I think I made a mistake putting this game in the okay category. I should have put it in the bad category, where 2014 and 15 is. I think I made a mistake putting that in the okay category. I only put it in okay category because of F2 and all that, because of the tow, DRS and all that. And the F2 are really good racing at the time. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, really, on this game. I should have put it in the bad category because it's so bad. Connection, bug, and also having problems, and also cheating as well on top of that. It's just ridiculous, really. I mean, the problem is with EA Sports is they need to move on, or before it gets worse. I mean, when they're ever going to fix it? When they're ever going to fix this, or when they're going to prove themselves? Because it's just not going to fix it at all. That happened to me at Sanford. I told you about what happened. I didn't get a chance to finish the race. Didn't get back in the lobby. I had a EA service problems and a bug for the host, and also a little bit bug on myself. I could have got a good result in that race. We could have a good round for me and my teammate if it wasn't for that. None of this would have happened. And also, I had connection issues a few times, like at Baku. I had connection problems at the beginning of the race, and also cost me my last run to get in the top 10. And a bit similar to Baku, really. I had connection issues at Baku. Luckily, it was fine at the end. And then Sanford, it was a bug and connection problems at the same time. And I couldn't get back in the lobby, so like I was at Baku. So I was literally gutted with that. So the last 4 rounds are a bit a roller coaster for me. It feels like it's just getting worse and worse for me. I just don't know what to do anymore. Well, the sprint race was fine at France, so I'm okay with the sprint race. I was actually fine with that. Harsh penalty at France, DNF'd at Silverstone, connection issues and my mistake at Baku, and also bug issues and connection problems, and the lobby is broken. I couldn't get back in the lobby at Sanford on that round. I'm not sure what we're going to do at Sanford, apart from Division 1 are going to rerun the race, and I'm not sure what's going to happen in Division 2 yet, but if we are having a replay race or doing it again, that's absolutely fine. I can make a new video on this, maybe something like that. Or if we are not, it could be like at Spa where we are right now. I remember it was heavy rain at Spa 2 years ago, I think it was, in 2021, and they cut the points in, I'd say, half or something like that. We only did about 3 laps around Spa, so it could be like that. So I thought that might be okay for this lap for Sanford, or it could be like qualifying points for the top 10. Like I got P7, so that makes I've got P4. I've got like 4 points for coming P7. You get 10 points for first, 1 point for last. Well, P10 I meant to say for qualifying. That might be a good idea as well. That's the 2 ways we could do. That's the 2 ways that'd be a good idea. Or we could do we could have a rerun race. We could try it again, a full distance race, 50% race, what will be 36 laps, no qualifying. Qualifying is we can stay as we are, but we can do the race again. So we can do it So hopefully the connection and EA service do it properly this time. Hopefully they'll fix it this time, so we can do a full 50% race around Sandford properly this time. I'm not sure what's going to happen yet. It could be that, or it could be that, or it could be that. That's the three ways I'm thinking right now. I'm not sure about it yet, but I'll wait and see on that. If we are going to move on to Spa, that's the next race on the calendar for round 8 of ANL. We've got a week break. I'm not sure we've got a week break, but I'm not sure we're going to do about that yet, so it'll be alright. So yeah, so EA Sports just needs to move on. They need to they need to go to spec sales or something, or sort their problems out, and hopefully F1 23 will be 5 times better than this game. I hope it'll be like 2020. I hope F1 23 is similar to 2020, what I did on Tuesday, so a bit similar to that, because I had no connection issues that day, apart from one of the Mercedes drivers who had connection issues and Wi-Fi issues on that day, so at least it wasn't me, so thank God it wasn't me that day. Yeah, so disappointed at that round. Sorry for not showing the video. I would love to show it, but there was just what happened at the race, what happened at the start, what happened on that 8, what happened to me and the championship leader, because we didn't even get a chance to do the race, to finish the race and all that. Yeah, so that was Sandford. I'll move on to Spa, or I'm not sure we're going to have a rerun race for round 7. We'll have to wait and see on that, or points in the qualifying and top 10. Could be that, or something like that, I don't know. I have to wait and see on that on the updates. Yeah, so what a week it's been. Australia on Wednesday, that on Thursday. Well, sorry, I apologise for that. Australia was good. I'll let you guys watch it at the end of the video, so I'm not going to spoil the results yet. It was fun. And then the next round is at Spain for round 2 on F1 2020. That'll be on Wednesday's video. Maybe after this video, or maybe on Monday's video. So I'd wait and see on the updates, and then see it go from there. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, so that is that's the end of this video for this one. Yeah, about what happened on Wednesday, what happened on Thursday, and also updates as well, and also of course EA service are so poorly at the moment. When they're ever gonna sort their brains out, or when they're gonna go to spec sales, or when they're gonna sort their ships together? I mean, not ships together, I mean shit together. When they're gonna sort their problems out? I don't understand. I don't get it. EA need to move on or something to fix it, or make it properly. I don't know. And also, I wish it feels like it's their fault, because if it wasn't for EA, this game would have been 3 times better. Could have been similar to F1 2020, or even F1 21 maybe. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it's annoying, but that's what happened on the week, what I just told you about on Thursday and Wednesday, and of course EA servers as well are having issues as always since day 1 and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to end it here, so make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new for more F1 22 or whatever on this game. And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, enjoy your day, have a nice weekend as well from me today. And hope you guys have a nice day, enjoy your day, and see you later.